words of wisdom and guidance. How are you today? How's your weekend been? I've been surrounded by blessings and love and real profound connecting scenarios and stories and energy. And it's very interesting how it always seems to culminate in the next lunar cycle. So the lunar cycle today, of course, is the Gemini New Moon. And that's all about the idea of, balance and harmony, okay? And being very sort of supportive, kindness, love, energy. That is really this time. We're also heading off into the summer solstice next weekend, so it's that sort of harvest season coming up. So in this next week, it's all about really understanding that we're here as a soul to do a purpose. What is your soul purpose? What's this next step? And really opening yourself to finding that now, and opening your energy, your heart, and going with the energy as it's directing you, as it's giving you this guidance. So today we are going to have a look at our new moon reading in a very sort of show me the energy, show it to me, tell me, I'm willing to turn up. I'm willing now. I'm ready. I feel prepared. The guidance is for today. The greatest truths are the simplest. And really being open and honest with yourself about things. You don't have to overcomplicate this. It can be the simplest answers sometimes that we just find and just inherently know and think, goodness me, that's the best option I could take. I didn't realize it was so easy. So don't overcomplicate this, okay? Allow this energy to be as freeing as it wants you to be. Free yourself. Freedom is very important. Persistence leads to success. So it is about that. Don't give up now, Spirit is saying. Let us have this. Your higher self, your soul destiny, your soul purpose, your soul path, it's all here for you now. And this is your next opening. This is the next stage. So I've been doing that today. I did a lovely bit of guided meditation. I've been doing meditation actually for the last couple of hours. So I've come out of it feeling very ready. I'm still overcoming my physical challenge of this previous week. I'm not 100% firing on all cylinders yet, but I'm not giving in. I'm not giving up. And I'm using what I've got to help and support my physical scenario with my mental and my health, because I know I'm being guided into this. So I've got to trust it. So I'm going to read this to you that I wrote out. It was a song that just came on my feed. You might have seen it yourself on TikTok, whatever. I really just love the energy of it, and I love the sound of it, and I love the words. So I wrote out these words because it really resonated with me. And I said it when I woke up this morning. I started writing in my journal, and I thought, you know what? I have got my affirmation I'm going to be saying for my new moon in Gemini, and I've got this show me Spirit, show me universe song. So we're going to talk about that as well. So let's do our super new moon in Gemini. Obviously I had my pen there, but the book opened as you saw. So I am planting seeds of new beginnings, abundance and love. I am open to unexpected opportunities, life-changing moments, and blessings I did not see coming. I am willing, and what is willing is already on its way. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessed be. This is what I am saying today. So it's called Show Me. Show me how good life can be. Show me the love surrounding me, like the river to the sea. Show me how blessed I can be. Show me the light inside of me. Show me the wealth that's meant for me, flowing effortlessly. Show me, let me see the highest version of reality. Show me how beautiful this life can be. Show me, let it grow. Love and abundance overflow. Blessings find me every day. Love and money come my way. Put people to guide me on my way. I receive, I trust, I stand. Show me how loud I can be. Show me who's listening to me. Show me the goodness I receive. Show me the miracles I believe. Show me how rich I can be in my heart and financially. Show me the doors opening wide. Show me the blessings by my side. Show me, let me see the magic living inside of me. Show me, let it flow more than I ever thought I'd know. Let me see love and abundance finding me. I receive, I trust, I know. So I thought I'd share that with you, my friends. I hope that is good. I hope that has inspired you. I hope you're still here, looking for some guidance, because I'm about to give it to you, channeling from my beautiful spirit team. So today we have got the Akashic Records Tarot on our deck, on our table. I've also got the moon cards. I have got my energy cards, and I've also got the ask. The universe has always got the answer. So I've got these cards as well. And then I've got a little bit of a funny scenario. I'm going to decide whether I'm going to do it at the end, but it's just something I'm playing with at the minute that sort of came into me while I was in a bit of a sleep deprived sort of down motion. And oh, here he comes. It was very much about something that I'm being guided to also include in my readings with you guys. So I thought, okay, let's do this. Let us do this. I already use a calendar with very good messages. I already use other little bits and bobs, and we'll talk about that. I already use the runes, and I haven't used the runes for a little while, but we're going to try and see what we can do. Okay, so let's go. We're going to start with our Akashic Records. I feel very strongly they've been calling to me for a little while now, and I feel like the Akashic Records, going to the Akashic Records in meditation is a beautiful way in which to get guidance. And we're asking Spirit to show me what it is that I need to see. Show me what I need to know. Show me the answers, you know. So I don't know why I said it like that. I felt like I was rhyming then. So the greatest truths are the simplest, and this is open for us to find and to get guidance with. So let us ask Spirit, this next cycle, what is our guidance, please? What can the Akashic Records guide us with on this next cycle? I feel like I'm miles away from the table. What is our guidance, please, Spirits, as we go on this next cycle? Oh, interesting. We have the Akashic Library that has come out. So definitely some learning, but we've also got birth. So it's all about this transformation and change. Spirit is giving us that very clearly. This is your time. It's about to happen. And we are going to see if there's anything else that you want to tell us. 3 cards. The power of 3. That is it. The power of 3. Okay. So we have birth. Opening up, number 4. Very lovely. It could literally mean the literal birth, but it is not. It's the birth of us. The birth of our soul, the birth of our soul path, the birth of our destiny. It's all happening now. We know we are in that transformation period. And this is the Akashic Library. So it's all open to us. It's number 2. Very much there for us. Again, that sort of duality and balance. If you need to know anything, ask. Ask the universe to show you. Wait for the answers. Okay, the answers will come in all sorts of forms and ways, which is why I want to do my little thing at the end as well, because of that very reason. Signs, synchronicities, messages, all of these good things. So we have our number 2 and number 4. And finally, we have the Queen of Keys. There she stands, waiting for this next stage, waiting for what is to come in. Our beautiful Queen of Keys. She has a book in her hand that she's just holding, because she has already got the information. She knows very clearly, this is your next stage. This is what is happening. So let us get our detail. Number 4. Number 4. The sun shines upon a plain in England where stands an ancient henge in the distance and a grove of birch trees. Upon many of the trees is carved the old Celtic letter, Beath, which represents the birch tree and stands for birth. A beautiful woman walks forward carrying a basket while 2 children run happily towards her. With this card, it's time for a new start. Perhaps an actual birth, or at least a metaphorical one. An old phase is passing away and a new one begins. But even as this new beginning has its roots in your deepest histories and your past lives, there may be some labor involved, but it's a labor that bears fruit. This card is associated with facility, sensuality, and motherhood. There may be a new energy in a romance, the family, or the home. And yesterday, that's exactly what happened in our family. We had this whole new story that has emerged. Very interesting. Whatever it is, celebrate. Prepare for the wonderful growth and opportunities that are about to come. And we are being prepared. We've known this for a little while, haven't we, with the energy. Number 2 is the Akashic Library. Sometimes this card can indicate writing or publishing a book for you, but this card also symbolizes a new initiation, an ability to manifest new life in every way. So you have moved deeper into the Akashic records and to a higher self-awareness. Further investigation may be required, but you now have a better understanding of your old motives and new purposes. It's also on page 45, which is 9, completion. It's also a time of heightened intuition as well as greater self-creation. During this phase, all you have to do is add a little conscious effort to write your new records in the Akasha. To get started today, write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. So that show me words, that's what I'm saying, or that super new moon in Gemini saying, I am planting seeds of new beginnings, abundance and love. And I am open to unexpected opportunities, life-changing moments and blessings I did not see coming. What I'm calling in is already on its way. That, my dears, is exactly what this card is saying to you. So the breadth of the landscape before you rests solely on the scope of your imagination and your will to own it. Do you want to own this new beginning? Do you want that change? I've been talking about it for a long time, and I still occasionally have that little blip back into, but can't. Going forward. So the Queen of Keys is confirmation of this change. A queen dressed in a gown of rich colours and textures stops atop the tower of her great castle, happily looking over the rich, verdant hills of her domain. In the far distance, her husband returns from his travels. This card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. She is confident in her authority, but always happy to celebrate the success of others. She could be a love interest for you or someone in your life. Besides referring to a positive woman of business, this card can represent you or another who is about to climb the ladder of success. Positions in banking, investment, real estate, and management may be coming. Self-employment in any industry could also be at hand, as well as greater financial independence, increased authority, or creative autonomy at work. So very beautiful. The idea of calling in the love, financial independence, Strengthen your own power. That's what that represents for me. Standing there knowing with that book. In that book is your journal, is what you've written, what you've decided on this new moon day. Very lovely. All right, let us get our guidance from the universe. Okay, what is the universe telling us about this new birth? This new step. Let's see what comes from these cards today. Right, birth. Akashic Library, birth, the Queen of Keys. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Anything else? Yes. So your light disturbs the dark, and that's okay. So having that situation where, you know, you feel like, oh, I'm shining. Other people might not like it. Doesn't matter. It is your birth, your journey. You don't have to force what's meant for you. Flow finds its way. Absolutely. Let's see if we can get one more. One more. You don't have to force this. Oh, there is one there for you. This energy is very much allow me to help you. Allow it to take you. Allow. Even when it seems quiet, the universe is conspiring for you. Exactly what I said. So trust this moment. We've been talking about a pause for a little bit, but like this is the new moon day, we can really set our intentions and say, you know what, I open up, I open to receive. I'm here. This is it. This is what I want. I trust you, universe. You can do this for me. Absolutely. All right, let's see what our energy cards are going to give us today as well, because I know what came out this morning in our TikTok reading, but the TikTok reading is just a quick reading of a morning. If you ever want to have a look, it's Debbie Young Jenkins, which is my TikTok name, so it's under my normal name, and I do a little reading on TikTok in the mornings, and often that energy from the morning does translate into the YouTube in the afternoon, because it's my energy being called in and I'm channeling. And if you're connecting with me, you're in my network. So you might find, I know some people do sort of shorter versions and then the longer length on YouTube. I don't quite do it like that. My morning ritual of tapping in to the energy and helping others with some guidance is what I do on TikTok. And it's a 10-minute thing, and that's normally it. In the past, I have actually extended it at times, but that really doesn't call for me to do so now, because I do this on the table with you guys, and it can be anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, you know, depending on where the reading goes. All right, so our energy, what is our energy now for this new cycle? There's caring connections. Caring connections. It is in reverse, so that's quite interesting. We have got Archangel Ariel, second chakra. So there's very sacral chakra, your sexuality, your creativity, beautiful sacral chakra. And we have also got appreciation. But both of these are in a reversed state. So I'm going to read them as that in our energy cards. 3 cards. We've also got a man holding a heart, but he's in reverse as well. Let's have a little look at, first of all, Archangel Ariel, because I did put that one down over here as part of under the birth, and your light disturbs the dark, and that's okay. So Ariel, Archangel Ariel, it's about intimacy and creativity. So when this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. So if you're still watching this, wait until the end, because I've got something a bit creative to try, okay? And I'll tell you why at the end. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. which is what I'm doing. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affectionate and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. So these nurture emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. It is coming your way. But it has got on a sort of a reverse here. And we're going to just read the reverse side of this and why it's sort of feeling a bit reversed. Because it's a break in communication or parting of ways of two people. Also, whether it's romantic, social, or business, the present connection seems to be at or close to an end. So when we think about how we've had to release people and things like that, it could possibly be this finalization of that to the point of, I absolutely accept it and I'm quite okay with it. You know, we're feeling it. Because the Queen of Keys is standing there and she is waiting for her husband to come, but he's very far away at this stage. Okay, so there's still this sort of time of having to be on her own, in her independence, that type of thing. It's movement, there is change, we know that, but what it's doing, what Ariel is saying is really have this whole creativity for yourself, for intimacy and love for you. So caring connections in reverse, consider what healthy action needs to be taken to move on. As difficult as parting may be, it can often lead to bigger and better things. You see who's coming in the future. Keep in mind both the logistical and emotional aspects of leaving this connection behind. Make plans, vent your feelings. Always remember, with every ending, a new beginning is at hand. And that's exactly what we know is at hand right now. And we're on the new moon. New moon. Okay, so new beginnings is at hand right now. 15, appreciation, is the very next card along, so 14, 15, but again, it's appreciation is about choosing gratitude. So you've lost a sense of gratitude possibly, so it really is about looking for those little things. You know, even when the universe seems quiet, the universe is conspiring for you. So remember that gratitude. Remember how far you've come. Remember why you're happy here. Remember why you're saying, I want something new. I'm ready for it. I've done the work. I've put in the effort. You know, the Queen of Keys is holding the book. She's holding it. She's done the learning. And also it's a purple. Purple as well is very much about intuition. So you intuitively know there is something bigger, better, someone, somewhere, right people, right time. Whatever the scenario is, it might not be romantic. It could be a business proposition. So trust in these caring people. This caring scenario will turn for you because you care about yourself. You're creative to you. You're focusing on your new situation that is coming about. You don't have to force what's meant for you. The universe has said flow will find its way. So this flow of beauty and happiness and caring will come back when it's ready to be received. When it's ready, when you're on your path, it will be here. And it might be a love scenario. It's just not right now. Okay. So trust in this beauty. I want to get the wisdom of the oracle cards as well. Oh, there's one here I saw. The wisdom of our oracle. Using our wisdom right now is very important, especially in a new moon. When we're asking Spirit to show me, then you need to be prepared to use your wisdom, your intuition, okay, in a way that is going to be right for you. Okay, very important. Okay, wisdom of the oracle. Let's see. What is coming in this next cycle from this new moon? Please give us guidance. What is coming in this next cycle? Okay. Anything else? One more card. There it is. Community. So right people, right time. Trust in that. Okay. Trust in that. Right. We've got No Place Like Home, and we have got Never Ending Story in reverse alongside community. Okay, new people, new situations, right place, right time, a very different feel. It's light, it's happy, it's got a very different feel. Remember I said about the summer solstice? Those seeds you've been planting are going to come about, and they could come around in a community type way. Okay, no place like home, that feeling of being there, being supported, having that foundation. A never-ending story in reverse. It's like you don't need to keep repeating old things. It's complete rebirth. It's new. Okay, coming over the Queen of Keys. You know, this never-ending story. You've wanted love to come, but it's never come. So quietly behind the scene, things have been happening, and in the meantime, you have grown. You have become this independent person. You've done the work, the knowledge, what have you. So the right scenario will come into your field. You know, it will come when it's ready to come. Okay, so number 8, community. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Yeah, if you're still listening to me 26 minutes later, absolutely great, because you and I are connected for a reason. You're listening to this for a reason. Perhaps you are a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of the form of focus, your community brings you joy. You'll be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. So this is your rebirth. This is the new knowledge that you've learned. Your presence is needed. When that person, that situation arrives, in the meantime, you have your own independence, your own things that you need to do. And number 50, no place like home, is about home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and can call yours. There she stands in her home, waiting for this. You're not out there chasing. You're not running around like a headless chicken. No, stay here. This is what you're doing. This is your home. This is your peace. This is your sanctuary. And if you're not feeling like that, that's what you need to certainly work on in your next cycle. This also signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify. As you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here and in the house of your spirit and spirit. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Number 37, never-ending story in reverse. 37. 10, new beginning. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. I had this conversation with my daughter today regarding exactly that. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. 1, 4, 2. Again. Number 7, very important message. So trust this situation for over this next cycle. This is about you and what it is your rebirth is showing you. You are going forward. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay. Moon cards. Moon cards as confirmation overall. Let's see. Oh, anything else? Oh. Would we get one more? Don't think so. Don't normally get more than 2 with the moon cards, but do mine? No. Okay. We have magic. We have the new moon. The time is right for seeking new opportunities. There it is, clear as day. Honestly, I can't write this. You see me shuffle. I've even put the camera so you can see all of this much more. New moon. The time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. It is time. Rebirth. This is it. And we have the wolf totem. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. It came out on top of the house and home. Stability. Stay grounded. Okay? Stay grounded. This is not happening anymore. Don't let someone or something. Remember what we said. Okay, what is the mantra? Where is it? Number 37. I've got to read it again for you because I don't want you to make the mistake. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys. So don't let your wilder instincts get out of control. Stay grounded. Show me, Spirit, how I can do that. Show me. That's my intention now. Love it. Fantastic. What a beautiful, beautiful guidance for us today. Okay, so if you are still here 30 minutes in, thank you. Between worlds. I've just been told, look at the bottom, between worlds. And I am going to read this to us because this is really important. It is a number 3 and we've had 3 cards every time. And I talked about 3 a lot today. So 3 is a very important number because mind, body, soul is our balance, is our grounding. Transitions, not quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. All right. So between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is time when you are unable to see what is ahead. So we're just trusting. Show me. Show me. Exactly that. Even in what I say here, I am open to unexpected opportunities, life-changing moments and blessings I do not see coming. I'm okay with that because I surrender to source. I surrender to the universe. I absolutely accept and believe that I am being guided to my highest potential, the best version of myself, the best path that I could be on. And that's what this is all about right now. Cultivate your curiosity, there's that word again, and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing and being okay with that, okay? So remember, the greatest truths are the simplest. So the truth is, I don't know, but that's okay. I'm okay with that now. There's no control. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life. Very true, because I literally had that presented to me yesterday. Within a divine matrix of conscious, greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root. Summer solstice, new moon energy. But what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. Absolutely magic. They told me just read that one as well. So it just sums up everything. The new moon, everything is happening for a reason. It's so beautiful. What a fantastic reading today. What a brilliant reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm really appreciative of it. All right, so the reason why I wanted you to stay, I'm so sorry, it's gone on another 5 minutes, was this. I watched Becca tarot, and she often does charm readings, and I've been fascinated with it for a little bit of time. And I realized this week, whilst I was man down, the reason why. I, as you know, go for my walks every day, and whenever I'm on my walks, I often had signs, and I'd pick up little things, little things along the way. And I'd think, okay, and they were signs and synchronicities to me. For example, I once picked up this card, the Joker, okay? I have picked up string with knots. I've picked up crowns. I have picked up little faces. I have picked up shells. I have picked up infinity symbols. I've picked up feathers and other shells, and buttons, and even puzzle pieces, things that I have found on my route. And I feel like it's quite important, because I keep saying, think about your signs and synchronicities. And I feel it's quite important to just see if the charms, and it's not really charms, it's signs, it's knickknacks, it's trinkets, I'm not sure, little glimmers, anything that we want to call it, is going to confirm maybe what we've talked about today. The idea of this rebirth, of this change, the fact that we can stand now and allow this energy to guide us. So I'm going to open my little box, and I'm going to just put my hand in, and I'm going to grab what I can, and I'm going to put it out on the table, and I'm going to see what this little thing is telling me. And I do have other little charms I've collected, things I've collected. I always seem to collect little things. So let's open, let's ask for the guidance. Okay, there it is. All right. Okay, so what we have, oh my goodness, I didn't even see you jump out. So we had definitely, the Joker card has jumped out. Now, when I picked this up all those years, a couple of years back now, this is probably, okay, I actually remember where I got this from. So when I moved into this house, it was in need of a complete new saging, and it was part of the crystal grid from one property to the other. I didn't know whether I was going to do it. I felt it had a little bit of a bad sort of karma to it. It needed cleansing. And one day, whilst we were doing flooring and painting and what, I came up the stairs and I found this card just there. It was a gift to show me. And I thought about it as a joker, and I thought, oh, that is so funny, because it's like, you know, it was like a lift in the energy. It was like, this is good. I was hearing the joke's on you, right? And I kept thinking, what do you mean the joke's on me? That's not so nice. But in another way I saw it was, this is where you're meant to be, and look how beautiful it is. And I really loved it. Anyway, I kept it. But on the back as well is this man with the hat, but also it's a number 7. And that really stood out to me, because that was a real message from Spirit. So what they're saying right now is, we've been going through our time, our transformation, our pause, letting the energy flow now and find its way. The joke's on you, because what you've been wishing for, I'm hearing, is going to be very different to what is actually going to be happening. Okay. We've also got a puzzle piece. Okay, so we talk about puzzle pieces, and the next piece of the puzzle is about to be put into place, because this is a rebirth, and we have got a white feather, so very much a guidance. We've also got a red thread. Now, remember, we talk about red threads. The red thread, whatever's on the end of your red thread, is there for a reason, okay? It's about, and it came out, you know, really it didn't need to come out, but it did. It kind of got stuck a little bit in the box, and I pulled it out the box if you saw. And I thought about that as I did it. So it's almost like your red thread is unbreakable. So what is meant for you will be for you. Okay, we've also got a lottery number, and I'm gonna from a raffle, not a lottery, a raffle. ticket number 390. Okay, but 39 is 12, which goes down to a 3. And remember what I said about the number 3, because that is what the Between the Worlds card was, and it came out, and I've been talking number 3. We've also got another number here, 387. So these numbers might mean something to you. Okay, have a look at them, and they could definitely resonate with you. We've also got this sort of number at the top here. It's 826463, and if anyone wants to work out that number and get it down to one number, that's entirely up to you. But numbers are very important right now. Spirit is saying follow your number guidance, follow what is being given to you. We've also got the key, so something is unlocking, 100% unlocking. Okay, there you have been given the key. We can talk about keys in a way that is quite important when we're thinking about a rebirth as well. So unlocking a key also, unlocking something also gives us the opportunity to open a door, to unlock a path for the future, the door to open, unlock a chest, unlock something. So if you suddenly find a key or you see a key picture, know that is Spirit talking to you to say it's about to unlock. I've got this little guy's faces also. I didn't see that he jumped out, but he's sitting here over by the moonstone that's on the table. Now I found in the park. He was a very little face. He's come off some sort of, I don't know what, but I love the idea of him, and he's got these big googly eyes, and he's just, it's almost like he's eyes wide open. You are being shown something very clearly. We've got a beautiful rose. So flowers, and it's pink. So it's always about a gift, bit of love. We've got 2 flowers actually, and both of them are pink. And I just feel these are love hearts, and this is a rose. So we've got hearts and love, and maybe something romantic will come in, but it's about love for you, love for this next cycle, love for your life, being having that gratitude, that gratefulness for who you are and where you've been. I also got another card that I found once on the floor as well, and this actually fascinated me because it was actually a card that came from Norway. Okay, which is quite interesting because at the time I was speaking to one of my closest friends in Norway. But it also says authenticity card. And this Between the Worlds is about being your authentic self, stepping into who you want to be. And it's kind of fire and rebirth and phoenix energy. That's what this card represented to me when I found it. And it also says here, where did I see it? Yeah, authenticity. So trust in what this guidance is for you. We've also got a white flower here that just, I don't even know why, I picked it up one day and it just represented purity almost. But it's got like 4 leaves, like the good luck. But it feels like it's pure because it's white. Very pure kind of energy with it. And that's why it came home with me one day from one of my walks. So there we are. I wanted to share that with you. And I think that is just very apt to what it is that we've been talking about on the table today. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have. I really would love to hear from you. And thank you. I'm blessed. Thank you for letting me do this with you today. I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Happy New Moon.